Hello friends, in this lesson we are going to learn 10 rules for direct and indirect speech usage of ani in Telugu. Direct and indirect speech in Telugu are termed as pratyaksha kathanam and paroksha kathanam. The sentences in direct speech have quotation marks. These sentences are directly spoken by the subject. The sentences comprise of ani after the quotation marks before they end with the verb. Generally, the sentences in direct speech end with verbs like annadu. Unlike English, the verbs change with gender. That is, if the speaker is male, it ends with annadu, and if the speaker is female, it ends with annadi. Example sentences. నేను సినిమాకు వెళ్తున్నాను అని రాము అన్నాడు. రాము said, I am going to a cinema. సరళ ఊరికి వెళ్ళింది అని నవ్య అన్నది. నవ్య said, Sarala went to a village. In the above sentences, the first sentence ended with annadu as it was said by the male, and in the second sentence it was said by a female. So, it is ended with annadi. In the direct speech, the quotation marks are removed and the sentence in the quotation is being reported after changing the subject and object into third person. The above examples, if converted into direct speech, they are as follows. తాను సినిమాకు వెళ్తున్నానని రాము అన్నాడు. Ramu said that he was going to a cinema. సరళ ఊరికి వెళ్ళిందని నవ్య అన్నది. నవ్య said that Sarala had gone to a village. In Telugu, the following changes are to be made while changing a sentence in direct speech into indirect speech. Subjects are to be changed as follows. Nenu becomes తాను. మేము becomes తాము. నువ్వు లేక మీరు becomes నేను లేక మేము. If the listener is first person. Example. నువ్వు నాతో రావాలి అని ఆమె నాతో అన్నది. She told me you have to come with me. Here the speaker is she and listener is I, that is the first person. So it will be changed to nenu in the indirect speech. The sentence in indirect speech will be as follows. నేను తనతో రావాలని ఆమె అన్నది. She said that I have to come with her. If the listener is the third person, then third person subject will remain. Another important thing in Telugu is that every verb in the sentence with quotation ends with the addition of ani, as the pattern follows in direct speech. For example, observe the above sentences. నువ్వు నాతో రావాలి అని ఆమె నాతో అన్నది. నేను తనతో రావాలని ఆమె అన్నది. Ani is followed after the quotations in the direct speech. It is added to the verb in the indirect speech.